Pathways for Education, it's a programme that involves psychological therapeutic interventions with students in second level. What we're about is trying to raise the emotional resources of the students, so that if they have any problems from the transition from primary to secondary, settling into secondary, or general issues, difficulties about being a teenager, about how you fit in, which is problems that nearly all teenagers face. So that what we're trying to do is teach them about emotions, so that they can be, if they have any issues, they're more self-resourceful, so that they can have better relationships with their peers, better relationships at home and with their teachers.
Come stai?
Come stai?
Well, it was interesting because it was part of the research that showed that children from inner city weren't accessing third level, and they felt that it wasn't because they weren't academic enough, and also the research found that it wasn't because of financial restrictions, but that it was that people didn't think that it was part of their sphere, of their world, that it wasn't something that they could access. So it was about self-confidence. It was about kind of having the confidence to kind of broaden yourself in that way, fit into something different, and so they thought, well, we need to do something about it. Well, the programme is it's a partnership with two inner city schools, St Paul's, Brunswick Street, and Presentation Secondary in Mormount. We're quite entrenched in those two schools, and we've done kind of pilots in other schools, which have been very interesting. I remember a few years ago we brought in a yoga teacher, and that was very, very successful, and we had most of the first and second years wanted to do yoga instead of football, which some of the teachers weren't too impressed with, but yeah. It was kind of, it was lovely that they wanted that space just to kind of relax and think about themselves and, have a nap, if it was part of it. But, that there's a bit of a culture emerging where it's good to take care of yourself, and it's okay to say, I like myself and that I want to take care of myself in different ways. So you see that quite a lot, but I mean the stats are there to back it up in terms of the retention. There is an increase in access to third level, and just the quality of engagement between students and teachers is very, very positive. It's very good.